Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Arlington Park here on Thursday. It is September the 6th, 2018. Gonna look at the sixth race from Arlington, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. Today's card from Arlington is probably the second best card of racing in North America today, second behind Kentucky Downs. Kentucky Downs has the best today, but Arlington for a Thursday afternoon, this is a very good card, and you could definitely make money with some of these races. You know, the turf races. Hopefully, they stay on the turf. You'll make money with those races, but it's also a good mix between polytrack and turf races. You know, I hate cars where you see all the races on polytrack and then like two turf races. I believe half of I think half the cards on the poly, half the cards on the turf, which I think is a good mix here. But we're gonna look at race number 6, a race you could definitely make money with. So let's get on to it. The sixth from Arlington, it's allowance optional claimer, purse $34,000. This race is for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upwards, never won 9,800 twice on the main claim starter or state bred allowance race, which never won 3 races, or claim price 50 grand here. Field of 7 horses going to post the distance of ground here of 1,100 meters, or the distance of ground of about 5.5 furlongs on the Arlington lawn, the turf course. 5.5, 1,100, about. And I show the diagram. It just gives me a second to look down my notes. Just bear with me. The rail's at 15 feet out, so that's lane number 5. Top selection here. I like the number 3 horse, Soul Singer. I'm going to go 3-7-4-1 in the superfecta. 3-7-4-1 super. Top selection's 3 horse, Soul Singer. 4-year-old filly by Flatter here. Sophie Doyle gets the leg up for Christopher Davis. The horse's most recent outing came the 9th of August at Arlington. 6.5 on the polytrack, an optional 50 claimer. This horse finished 4th by 8 lengths there. He was with the leaders early on, but then he just kind of hit the wall. King couldn't keep up with those tougher horses there, but I think coming back to his turf sprint where this horse runs a lot better, I like his chances better here today. Before that, the 15th of July at Arlington, 7 furlongs on the polytrack and option 40 claimer. This horse finished second by 3 lengths there, and again, he wanted to go early, but Sophie Doyle had a very strong hand on this horse, and after that, he just couldn't really get the good momentum at the end. It wasn't the day to win. And then at 5 furlongs at Arlington on the polytrack off turf, and allowance race 36,000. That day, this horse won by a length. Sat back early, but had a great turn of foot on the inside. A really good going away victory at the end for this horse's first start in over 40 days. 40 days prior at Arlington in a 1 mile yielding ground allowance race. That day, this horse finished 8th by 24 3/4 lengths. First time routing in quite a while. Probably last time routing. He just did not handle it. But, he loves this distance of ground. He won at 5 furlongs on the polytrack a few weeks ago, or months ago, shall I say, and then he won at this distance of ground at the fairgrounds back on February 3rd, winning by a length, breaking his maiden, going away. Like I said, I like this horse a lot here at 12-1. He's due for a big run back to turf, where I think which is his preferred surface, so watch out for him. So to recap my selections for the 6th from Arlington, gonna go with the 3 horse Soul Singer. Gonna go 3-7-4-1 in the superfecta. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5.